As digital tides shift, Shiba Inu once again commands attention. This decentralized meme token stands at a pivotal January 2026 juncture. Will it soar to new heights, or do underlying currents signal a different path? Join us as we dissect fresh data, uncover hidden trends, and forecast its future. We reveal critical levels that could define its immediate trajectory, offering a clear view of what lies ahead for this captivating digital asset. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you wanted to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. Shiba Inu, famously known as the Dogecoin killer, began as a community-driven experiment in late 2020. Its explosive 2021 rise, fueled by meme culture and a dedicated global community, solidified its crypto presence. The project has since evolved, building an ecosystem including Shiba Swap, the Layer 2 solution Shibarium, and various token utilities. This evolution aims to add tangible value, transitioning Shiba Inu from pure speculation to a functional cryptocurrency. Its market perception balances technical progress with broader meme coin sentiment, creating complex price dynamics. Entering January 2026, the focus is on whether these foundational efforts can drive sustained price growth in a volatile market. The token's history shows periods of rapid expansion, followed by corrections, typical of altcoin volatility. Understanding this past is key to interpreting current behavior and predicting future trends. The Shib Army community is vital, driving interest and adoption, significantly influencing market sentiment. Shibarium's ongoing development is crucial for faster transactions, lower costs, and expanded utility, potentially attracting more users and developers. This continuous development, backed by strong community support, positions Shiba Inu with both speculative appeal and growing utility. January 2026 opened with significant Shiba Inu price action. According to reports, Shiba Inu saw a substantial 25% price increase this month, building on a 22% gain over the past week. This surge signals a potentially bullish start to the year, drawing investor and analyst attention. Trading around 700 units on December 31, 2025, the price has now reached approximately 873 units by January 9, 2026. This upward momentum suggests renewed confidence and possibly a broader market recovery or an ecosystem catalyst. Consistent weekly and monthly gains indicate sustained buying pressure, not just a fleeting pump. Such positive price movement often precedes increased trading volume and market capitalization, attracting more participants. Early January often sees fresh capital inflows and strategic positioning by investors, making it crucial for trend establishment. Shiba Inu current trajectory positions it as a strong performer in early 2026, prompting deeper investigation into the factors contributing to its resurgence. This performance is notable given meme coin volatility, suggesting factors beyond speculation are at play. The market keenly watches if this rally can be sustained or if a correction looms. Sentiment appears positive, with many seeking confirmation of a long-term uptrend. According to reports, the market reacted positively to Shiba Inu early January performance, evident in its price and trading behavior. As per data, the current price stands at approximately 873 units, a significant rise from late December 2025. This ascent is backed by robust trading volume, with reports showing around $106.35 million. Such volume accompanying a price increase indicates strong market participation and genuine buying interest, not superficial manipulation. Shiba Inu market capitalization reached approximately $5.15 billion, solidifying its top cryptocurrency standing. Overall sentiment leans bullish, with many interpreting sustained gains as a potential breakout. Market enthusiasm is clear in the rapid spread of news and analysis across crypto platforms, highlighting Shiba Inu's strong year start. This collective positive reaction creates a self-reinforcing cycle, attracting more capital and bolstering its market presence. The consistent upward trend, combined with increased liquidity and speculative interest, paints a picture of a market that is actively reevaluating Shiba Inu potential. The focus now shifts to whether this momentum can be maintained and translated into a more significant long-term price discovery phase. On-chain data reveals a complex, intriguing picture of Shiba Inu activity. A striking development is the surge in whale transactions. Reports show a 111% jump in large-scale blockchain activity this week, specifically transfers over $100,000. This dramatic increase often precedes significant price movements, as large holders strategically position themselves. Further whale movement evidence comes from reports indicating approximately 1.44 trillion Shiba Inu tokens moved from a major exchange to an unknown whale wallet, and an anonymous billionaire reportedly withdrew substantial funds from a major exchange in early January 2026. These large transfers suggest accumulation by new whales or repositioning by existing ones, both impacting market dynamics. The burn mechanism, crucial for Shiba Inu tokenomics to reduce supply, shows mixed signals. While some reports indicated an explosive increase in the burn rate on January 1, 2026, other reports indicate a decrease in the burn rate, despite the strong 2026 start, with approximately 3.2 million Shiba Inu tokens recently removed from circulation. Some reports even highlighted an instance of less than one Shiba Inu token burned, underscoring inconsistency. As of early 2026, the total burn supply is 410 trillion, 754 billion, 186,675,427 tokens, with a circulating supply of 585 trillion, 389 billion, 93 million, 769,117 tokens. The fluctuating burn rate means its immediate impact on supply reduction and price varies significantly. However, substantial whale activity remains a more consistent indicator of potential market shifts, often dictating short-term trends. Analysts are closely examining Shiba Inu recent performance, offering diverse perspectives on its trajectory. The early January price surge and heightened whale activity are largely seen as bullish. Market commentators suggest the 111% increase in large transactions indicates institutional or high-net-worth individuals actively engaging, potentially accumulating positions for further gains. This activity often forms a strong base for sustained price appreciation, showing deeper conviction beyond retail speculation. The increased open interest further supports this, with more derivatives traders betting on Shiba Inu upward movement. Technical analysts are identifying key resistance and support levels crucial for coming weeks. Current price action suggests Shiba Inu is testing significant resistance. A decisive break could lead to a substantial rally. Conversely, failure to hold current levels might see it retesting previous support zones. Mixed burn rate signals, while not immediately detrimental, introduce uncertainty. A high burn rate is generally positive for long-term appreciation due to supply reduction, but its inconsistency makes short-term price impact less predictable. Analysts emphasize that while ecosystem developments, especially Shibarium upgrades, provide fundamental value, immediate price movements are heavily influenced by market sentiment and large holders' actions. The silence from lead ambassador Kusama adds speculation. Some see it as intense development, others as a lack of public engagement. Overall, the consensus leans cautiously optimistic, with strong emphasis on monitoring whale movements and key technical indicators for sustained uptrend confirmation. Considering recent market activity and on-chain data, analysts are forecasting Shiba Inu short and long-term future. For the short term, the rest of January 2026 appears cautiously optimistic. Reports suggest Shiba Inu could reach 1,000 units by month end, building on current momentum. This projection is supported by sustained buying pressure, increased trading volume, and the early January surge in whale activity. Heightened open interest also indicates derivatives traders positioning for upward movement, potentially a self-fulfilling prophecy. However, analysts also caution that crypto market volatility remains, and macroeconomic shifts or negative news could alter this trajectory. For the long term, 2026 to 2028, Predictions vary widely, reflecting meme coin forecasting uncertainty. Some suggest an average trading price around 994 units for January 2026, but broader 2026 forecasts indicate a range between 470 units and 4,000 units, showing a wide outcome spectrum. More bullish forecasts even suggest a 9,000 units target, driven by continued ecosystem growth and bullish technical patterns. These long-term projections depend heavily on successful Shibarium upgrades, sustained community engagement, and overall crypto market health. Shiba Inu ability to deliver tangible utility and attract users will be paramount for its long-term value. While short-term indicators point to positive momentum, the long-term outlook remains debated, with both conservative and highly optimistic scenarios. Despite positive momentum and forecasts, several inherent risks could impact Shiba Inu price. A significant concern is the supply concentration among large holders or whales. On-chain data, including substantial movements of trillions of Shiba Inu tokens by anonymous whales, highlights potential market manipulation. A sudden whale sell-off could trigger rapid price decline, eroding gains and shaking confidence. This wealth concentration makes Shiba Inu susceptible to a few key players' decisions, rather than broader market forces. Another critical risk is meme coins' inherent volatility. Shiba Inu has seen explosive growth, but also sharp corrections. This volatility, amplified by speculative trading, leads to rapid, unpredictable price swings, making it a high-risk asset for stability-seeking investors. The inconsistency of the burn rate also poses a risk. While designed to reduce supply and increase value, fluctuating and sometimes minimal burn volumes mean its impact on price appreciation isn't guaranteed or consistent. Failure to significantly reduce circulating supply could undermine a key narrative for Shiba Inu long-term value. Furthermore, silence from lead developers, specifically Kusama, introduces an element of uncertainty. While it might mean intense development, prolonged lack of communication can cause community apprehension and speculation, impacting sentiment. Investors must understand these risks, conduct due diligence, and consider personal risk tolerance before investing. High rewards often come with equally high risk in cryptocurrency. As our deep dive into Shiba Inu, January 2026 forecast concludes, this digital asset faces both opportunity and challenge. The coming weeks will test its resilience, community strength, and ecosystem efficacy. Whether it reaches new highs or navigates turbulent waters, Shiba Inu remains a captivating force. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and remember, in decentralized finance, every signal tells a story. We'll be here to decode it. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.